Rash has been up to lately. You know, funny story. The other night I went to a strip club and my pistol kept falling out of my sweatpants. And I was thinking, wait a minute, that wasn't me. I wasn't wearing pants. Alright, enough of this nonsense. Let's get straight to this week's picks. The Houston Texans are hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars this week. And I tell you what, the Texans looked pretty good last week against the Titans. So I'm going to take the Texans. I'm going to lay 4 points. And I'm just going to be done with that one. Alright, next game. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to Philadelphia to see the Eagles. Well, they don't really have the lines out on this game yet because it doesn't seem like either team knows who's going to be playing quarterback. For all I know, they may bring Michael Vick out there. Well, anyway, the other guy, Kolb, maybe he learned from his mistakes last week and he'll get it together, but I really think they can beat the Chiefs by 3 at home. Alright, next game. The Ravens are looking great this year, kids. I don't know. And now the Browns are going to go see them. They're giving the Browns 13.5 points, but you know what? I think the Ravens can beat them by 2 touchdowns, so I'm going with the Ravens, and I'm just going to be done with it. Ravens by 13.5. And the next game, what that brings us to Rash Dinkle's first lock of the week. Eli Manning and the New York Giants are going to Tampa Bay this week to see the Bucks. They're giving the Bucks 7 points, but you know, Eli, he looks pretty damn good out there, so I'm going to lay the 7th. I'm going to stick with the Giants. I think this one's going to be a lock. I don't see any way that the Bucks can stay within 7 of the Giants. I'm locking it down. Lock it up. I'm going to laugh all the way to the bank. Lock it up. Even though the Washington Redskins, for some inexplicable reason, couldn't seem to score a touchdown last week, I'm gonna stick with them by 6 over the Detroit Lions because, well, basically I don't think the Detroit Lions can beat a girls' basketball team right now. They're just terrible. They're just terrible. I mean, come on. Okay, next game, the Green Bay Packers. What the hell is wrong with the Green Bay Packers? I mean, I thought they were supposed to be a good team. I mean, they lost to the Bengals. That was just an embarrassment. Well, this week, they're seeing the Rams, and the Rams look even worse. So I'm taking the Packers minus 6.5, and I'm just gonna lay it down, and I'm gonna keep going. Next game, the 49ers go to Minnesota to see the Vikings. Well, I don't know. It's a close game. It could go either way. There's 2 strong running teams on either side, but they're just giving the 49ers too many points. They're giving the 49ers 7 points, so I'm taking the 49ers on the road with 7, and that's it. All right, and that brings us to Rash Dinkle's special upset of the week. What? What are you saying? Shut up. No one cares what you think. No one cares. Anyway, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots are hosting the Atlanta Falcons this week. They're giving the Falcons 4.5 points, and I don't know. These boys have been putting points on the board. I haven't seen Tom Brady been doing that. So you know what? I'm going with the Falcons with 4.5 points. Atlanta Falcons. Well, they may just win the game right out, but I don't think they're going to lose by more than 3. That's my special upset of the week. Okay, wait a minute. I get a little too excited here. I gotta calm down for a minute. Hang on 1 minute. I gotta have a drink of this. Oh, God. God damn it! Okay, alright, well, let's just get back to the picks. Okay, the Chicago Bears are going on the road to Seattle this week to see the Seahawks. I think that Cutler seems to be coming around. I think he's getting his bearings, so I'm going to stick with Cutler and the Bears on this one with 1.5 points over the Seahawks, and just going to be done with that one. And what's next? Coming up next, it's Rash Dinkle's. It's a Rash Dinkle's lock of the week. The New Orleans Saints have just been lighting up the scoreboard. Already this year, they've scored almost 90 points, and I just don't think the Bills are going to be able to keep up with them. So I'm picking the New Orleans Saints by 6. Rash Dinkle's second lock of the week. Well, the Miami Dolphins are taking the Wildcat offense to San Diego to see the Chargers this week. And you know what? I just don't think they're going to be able to put as many points on the board as the Chargers. So I'm taking the Chargers. I'm laying 6 at home. I think San Diego's going to take this one. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to have to get it together, man. What the hell's going on, Ben? You got to put points on the board. I mean, and the kicking problem. I mean, what's going on over there? You know what? They're going to Cincinnati this week. Cincinnati, they look pretty good against the Packers, but I mean, I don't know who the hell knows what the hell's going on with that. Anyway, I think the Steelers are going to look pretty good this week. I'm giving them 5 points over the Cincinnati Bengals, and I'm just going to be done with that one. All right, next game. The Denver Broncos are going to Oakland this week to see the Raiders. And I know this is a big rivalry. The Raiders can be hard to beat at home for these guys, but the Broncos have been outscoring them all year, so I'm laying the 2 points, and I'm sticking with the Broncos on this one. And that brings us to the Dinkleberry long shot of the week. The Dinkleberry long shot of the week this week is the Tennessee Titans +3 over the New York Jets. Now, I know a lot of you probably think I'm crazy to go against the Jets. They look really good, but you know what? I think the Titans have a chance to beat them this week. +3 on the road. I'm going to give it to the Titans this week, and we'll just see what happens. Now for your Sunday night game, the Indianapolis Colts are going to see the St. Louis Cardinals. This game, it could really go either way. Peyton Manning looked pretty good last week. I don't know. I don't think the Miami defense was really up to it that much, so I'm going to stick with the Cardinals on this one, and I'm going to lay 2.5 points. So I'm going with the St. Louis Cardinals by 2.5 over the Indianapolis Colts. And now that brings us to our final pick of the week. Even though I think Tony Romo is a bag, I think he's finally going to get a big win at home in that ridiculous that stadium. It's just crazy out there. I think that the Panthers are just a mess, so I'm going to go with the Cowboys on this one and a big win at home. Cowboys by 9. Don't forget to see me on football.com. Check me out on Twitter, and also come by and see me at AskRash.com.